Hey guys, I think I have said it multiple times over the past few
Yeah.
weeks, but Nano Banana is pretty insane. At MindPal, we have been utilizing it very rigorously across multiple use cases, including generating thumbnails for our most recent YouTube videos, and it's been working really well. However, I have been wondering these days what else can or cannot Nano Banana do? And I'm very excited that today I'm able to invite one of our customers who I think have one of the coolest use cases of Nano Banana, who will join us today and share about his use cases. So, Chico, thank you so much for joining me with such a short notice.
Sylvia, it's been a pleasure meeting you and doing this live recording and live stream with everybody to see. Yeah, I think before this call, we were just trying to decide what should we call the viewers of this video. And from now on, it's officially Mind Pals. So yeah, well, thank you for having me here.
So, for those who have not yet known about you, could you share a little bit about you and what you do?
So first of all, my name is Chico. That's my real name. I am from the Philippines. I am handling and currently operating two agencies in the Philippines. One is a tech company focused on AI solutions, and at the same time, the main bread and butter of what I do is for the marketing side of things and serving a lot of food brands, a lot of restaurant brands, a lot of leading Fortune 500 companies here in the Philippines as well. And to our surprise, they don't even notice the difference between Nano Banana and all of the AI technologies that we use. But more to that later on. But primarily, I am very proud to share that I am a chronic, literally chronic user of MindPal. I use it almost every day, almost every hour, and not just me, but the whole department of our company. Currently, we have 25 employees who uses MindPal almost every day for different case studies, for different departments, Sylvia. We have people from the accounts team who does, the proposals for us. We have the creative department who does the Nano Banana integration with the workflows. We also have the tech people and the IT groups that also takes advantage of the knowledge base. But I think for today, I'm very happy to share one of my passion project ever
Mhm.
since you launched the Nano Banana feature and how to really maximize it. Would you like to hear more about it?
Yeah, of course. I'm
Okay.
really excited for it.
So this is one of my passion projects that I did for one of my friend client. Basically, the case study is when he approached me that, hey, Chico, here's my problem. This is my business. My business is I make customized Seiko watches. If you're familiar with the brand, it can be customized however you like it, whatever color you want it. But the thing is, if the client of mine wants to present, designs for the customers, it'll be problematic for him because it will take a while to tweak the watch from scratch, take a photo, send it, and then at the end of the day, it's not even decided if it's gonna be bought or not. So that's where I came in, offered my help, and then when I saw your post, my goodness, it already did a light bulb moment for me and made it easier. So without further ado, I guess it's just so cool to just show it to you first, and then later on, for the benefit of everyone, I will share with you the behind the scenes and the back kitchen on how I did it. Okay, so let me share my screen, and then let me just do it. Okay, and let me know if you can see it. So this is my personal workspace. As you can see, I only have two personal projects at the moment, but wait till you see the rest of the companies. There are pretty like a lot of workloads there, a lot of knowledge base there. But for now, for this meeting today, I will share with you one of my passion project, which is a way for you to start a customization or watch customization service for your clients. So in this case study, I will show you the workflow. It starts with an input. Second is another input connected to a path. So it knows what mode or steps it will take. I have currently two versions. One is the easy mode wherein it have a predefined list of designs for you to choose from. And then from there, you can get to customize it. I also have the pro version. If you know your watch game, you know all the parts, you can pretty much type whatever there and then it will generate it. Now, I have published two things here. One is general workflow where you can simply run it. And then I also did a workflow embed, which is pretty cool. But for this purpose, since the MindPals are pretty much knowledgeable already, I'm just gonna focus on the step. So let's take a run and show you what it really do. So the idea pretty much is for you to have a way to upload your own logo, or in this case for this client, particular client, since this client is, and I also am a Freemason, a fraternity which has a prominent logo, a very easy to distinguish logo, and you can enable it and embed it in the watch. The first step that this will ask you to do is to do a positioning of the logo itself from the top center, center, or bottom center. For this case study, we're going to choose top center. And then you can have your own custom text here. Say, I'm doing this watch for Sylvia. Then once you click continue, it will ask you next, what mode would you like to do? For this sample, let's do the easy mode. And then later on, I will show you the back kitchen again, just to assure you guys. Okay, and then from here, the path step happens. And since it's in easy mode, it will choose the easy mode path. And then from this, it will show me another input wherein I can have a predefined list of designs for you to choose from. And for your information, these are the popular ones. You can have a Smurf design of the watch. You can have a Batman design. You can have an Iron Man design. You name it. For this instance, let's do a Batman design. This is a mix of blue and black watch. And then you continue it. And then this is where the magic happens. So I am using Claude for a more detail-oriented understanding of the context, and at the same time, detail-oriented output, sending the prompt to the Nano Banana engine integrated in my agent. And then once it's done, in a few seconds, hopefully, it will generate the image. There we go. It's generating. That's the benefit of Nano Banana. It's quite fast and it's very detailed as well. And there you go. So as you can see, it's a mixture of black and blue. I also have the
Mhm.
Freemasonry logo there and also the custom text that I added. So if you're wondering, is this as simple as this? No, it's quite juiced up and very detailed on before I even arrived to this moment. As you can see at the bottom, there is a watch code, a generated code for the client to know which order is this for. And then below it, every part and material of the watch is already taken. You know what material you're gonna use, what bracelet are you gonna use, what bezel, what all of the watch materials and all that. But the really the secret sauce behind all of this is if I Google search, let me just quickly do a Google search now. Seiko Mod Batman. Okay, sharing my screen. As you can see here, what I did was I converted every watch design available into a JSON prompt. With JSON prompt, it can really retain what bracelet type, what color, and you name it. And to show you that it works, I will now show you my knowledge base or my knowledge source here. As you can see here, I have all of this here. So in this Batman, this is the JSON code that I created and generated from all the hex codes, from all the depth, the angles, the X and Y positioning. I made sure that everything is prepared. And then from there, I will now show you the every step of the way. So in here, you'll see that I trained this to always retain all the details. And then at the same time, all of the memory and knowledge are included within the folder. Since I chose Batman, it will look for the Batman text within the knowledge source. It will pair the JSON prompt together with the customization that I want, and then it will generate the image for me. And then on the pro mode, the advantage now here is instead of choosing your own design, you can pretty much type whatever customization you want. Plus, you can upload your own image as well as your logo. Say you uploaded an icon, it will really follow the icon that you wanted to generate. So pretty cool for me.
This is pretty cool. I find it quite astonishing that by converting all of the watch designs into JSON, Nano Banana is able to recreate the designs with such precision while still
Correct.
incorporating any new elements that it receives
Yes.
from the input of the user during runtime.
Correct. As it is right now, it may be simple with the steps, but behind the scenes, that's all where the magic happens with all the JSON prompting that you prepared first, and also at the same time integrating with the additional steps and the additional context that you're gonna do. That is where the MindPal magic really shines, because if you're gonna do this manually every time, you're gonna have a lot of pasting and copy and pasting. But with MindPal, with the input step, with the workflows and all, it'll be much easier. Now, my next step, Sylvia, here is to integrate this with Google Sheet and at the same time with
Mhm.
Zapier, so that the customer will receive an email and the client will also receive an email as well. Integrated as well with the Google Sheet for all the records of the orders. Pretty much that's my personal project for now. Hopefully in the near future I'll be able to share with you some of the things that we are maximizing. One case study that we're doing again is related to full scale marketing that includes social listening, sentiment analysis for your brand.
I think another thing I noticed here is how you design the workflow with the end user experience in mind. I find it really smart that you have two modes for the workflow,
Mm,
the easy and pro mode, because this is
yep.
not for internal team, like for professionals. It's for the like the public, the audience. So there could be easy like beginners and professionals. Let's try the pro mode now and
Let's
see
do
how.
it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I will do a promo. And then what I'll do is I will upload an image for us to use. Although, quick disclaimer, sometimes it's a hit or miss because currently it's having a difficulty understanding the full details yet, but it captures the idea. So for this instance, I will upload a logo. Say my logo of choice is, let me just choose one, is a phone icon. I guess
Mhm.
the most easy icon there is. Say my Seiko base model, just a random one. The Seiko base model. Wait, let me just Google search whatever is available. Say
Okay.
it's a, I don't know, because I'm not an expert with anything watch related. But with the help of AI, I'll be able to research all of this. See, everything is red and black. That's it. As simple as
Mhm.
that. And then if you have a special requests or inspiration, it can also copy that as your look. Say Iron Man, and just Google search again. Iron Man watch. I guess that's what we can do. Maybe this, I guess.
Mhm.
Let's take a look. How will it, I don't know how it will look like, but hopefully it can be copied as a reference. Then I will upload that. Now it's uploading.
Yeah, I think you still haven't
Oh
inputted the
yeah,
SQL base model.
I forgot. My bad. Okay. There you go. So here you go. Ready? Let's do
Okay,
continue.
let's
Hopefully it
see.
understands. So with this, it will now research. In the easy mode, I already predefined the context JSONs. But with this, it will search online for all the forums, from all the websites, for whatever SNK, whatever there is available. As you can see here, it will scrape whatever published watch related websites for more information about the watch. And then it will generate an image for us. Take a look at this. I can see it already. It's an Iron Man all black and red watch with the phone icon. It's not as accurate yet, referencing an icon or a logo, but it does the job.
I have one quick tip for you on MyPal right now. You can use Nano Banana in two ways. One is you can assign the tool Nano Banana as a tool for an AI agent powered by a different
Oh,
model, like what you are doing now. What you are doing now is you are using Claude to define the prompts, generate the image in one single response, but you also have the option to choose Nano Banana as a model, the underlying model for a different agent.
is it more accurate?
Using, yeah, it's more accurate when working with reference images.
Let's try.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like to try it?
Yes, let's try it. But one thing to note in this case though is that I find that Claude is often better at generating the prompts for the
Mm.
Nano banana. I would recommend that if you have time, you can later on you
Do
can try separating this step into two steps. One is
Oh,
the prompt generation, and two is this agent to generate the image.
so pretty much what is missing right now is to have another agent here that is only for understanding the logo that I uploaded. And
Yes.
then for step 3, I can still retain Claude for more
Actually,
context.
I would recommend you still have this Claude to generate the prompts and the specs for the watch.
Okay.
And then you have another agent powered by Nano Banana exclusively to take that requirements and turn that into an image, because Nano Banana is quite good at generating the image, but not really coming up with the prompt or the specs.
Uh,
Just focus on its job of generating the image.
Maybe I'll do that
Mhm.
after the version 2 of this
Yeah,
of this workflow.
but I can already see that with this current setup, the agent still is still able to
Oh
understand what
yeah.
you want, come up with a pretty good design. And I
Yeah.
believe that with this improvement, your workflow will just keep getting better and better.
Yeah, and again, since we have the advantage of the technicality of JSON prompt and understanding it, maybe what I can do also is on top of the Nano Banana agent, it will also have a JSON output or JSON context prompt as a reference, so it knows every X and Y's as well of that specific logo, and then send it to the step 3. Thank you for sharing that, Sylvia. That you are a genius, and I will make sure to apply that.
Thank you so much for joining me today and sharing with us how you design this awesome workflow. I'm sure this would inspire a
Yeah,
lot more use cases of Nano Banana in our community. And I hope to have you join me again for
of course.
another episode where we will talk more about your other use cases of MindPal as well.
Yep. More to that soon. Thank you again,
Okay, thank you
Sylvia.
so
Have a
much
good
for
one.
joining.
Bye, Mind
Um,
Pals.